wish that they had done it just as snowman, and been like, isn't this hot? And all the women are like, oh my God, wow.
It's just 3 circles.
Circles.
And they're like,
ooh. That's what I want.
want that. Welcome to When Harry Dumps Sally. I'm Tess Menzies.
I'm Natasha Vinnick.
This is a podcast where we watch a rom-com.
Yeah.
We discuss the main relationship in the rom-com, and we decide how long the couple's going to stay together after the credits roll.
Yeah, and who breaks up with who, and why do they do that?
Why do they do that?
All the questions.
And today we watched Hot Frosty.
Hot Frosty, because it's a holiday season.
It is the holiday season. This is the last of our holiday season.
Holiday seasons in France. And yeah, Hot Frosty. The film came out last year, I think.
Yeah, 2024. We've got Kathy, Lacey Chabet, I think, and Jack Snowman, Dustin Milligan.
Yeah, never seen him before, and she's of Mean Girls fame.
Yeah, she's my brain's broken.
I want to say Rachel, but I feel like I just want to say Rachel. I don't think it's right at all. Is she the one who keeps trying to make fetch a thing, or is it?
I
Sorry.
can't.
Take a second.
She's Gretchen Wieners.
That's really good.
I was like, it's in my brain. Yeah. I know it is. I had it a second ago.
I would have never pulled it out.
It's and he's in Schitt's Creek. He's the veterinarian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very different vibe.
What's his vibe as the vet?
I feel like he's very like sweet.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he's like sweet, dumb in this. I think look wise is different.
The look's really different. Let me pull him up for fun.
I feel like in the thing that throws me off in this movie is that I think Dustin Milligan is very cute. And in this movie,
whoa, he's like blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yucky. Sorry. I don't like him blonde, okay?
It's a very different vibe.
Yeah.
But he's like blonde, kind of like sweet veterinarian guy. And he's like, you know, dumb George of the Jungle type in this one. But I think the like muscles, this is not for me. The muscles are not for me.
No, I'm with you.
The way the blonde makes you feel is, I can't. With this level of muscle,
it's too much.
It scares me. I think what also scares me about it is that I know for men in movies, to make their bodies look like this and to have it be that chiseled and that veiny, they have to be so dehydrated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can't be drinking water.
Because you gotta really...
Because it's got to be like your skin is
like
tight.
Skin's raisined over it. Yikes, hate that.
And it makes me like, I feel like when I see that in... especially a film,
you're like,
I'm like, oh no,
so
he's really thirsty right now. I'm like, oh God, somebody help this man.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Just makes me feel bad for them. But yeah. I mean, he has clothes on for some of it, so he probably wasn't like dying the whole time. It's just like whenever he was shirtless, I was like, okay, it probably took a lot of work to get that way. I think I just am like scared.
Yeah, I don't love a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
It's a bit much. I don't like the feeling like someone could overpower me. Like any of it, I don't love any of it.
Yeah. I think mine's like a purely physical. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know
what to do with all that.
He's hot. He's got the like chiseled body
and
thing.
And he's not blonde, and that's nice.
Sure. I think he looks sickly. Okay.
First, this man's body. And good for us.
I honestly, in my head, I was like, when this movie started, I was like, I am not going to go off on, I'm not going to body shame. And then I did it immediately. And listen, do whatever you want to your body. I just want a PSA, do anything. I just like worry about people. Yeah. Sometimes when people get too much in one way, I'm just like, oh.
You're not body shaming. You're just like, what you're doing
concerned.
to your body, it's a shame.
I'm like, I'm like a concerned grandma. I'm like,
Yeah.
sweetie,
Drink some water, have some
drink
soup.
some water and have some food.
Yeah.
Honey, that doesn't look good.
No.
Come on. Let's get some meat on those bones. All right. Anyway, Hot Frosty.
Our log line?
Yeah. Widow Kathy magically brings a snowman to life. His innocence helps her heal and find love again. They bond before the holidays, but he's doomed to melt.
Ooh, that feels
Doomed.
accurate. Doomed. I watched this one once last year around when it came out on a binge of bad Christmas movies.
Yeah, same. I was at a someone's house and we were doing like bad movie marathon, and this was one towards the end of the night, so I was admittedly quite drunk at this point.
I was completely sober, and it was, you know, when we get to watch, I don't like movies, but when we watch movies in situations where we don't have to be taking notes or being thoughtful, and you can passively be like, this is dumb and stupid.
Yeah.
I watched it on purpose, not even in the background, and I was like, yeah, fun, dumb, stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. And now even watching it, not that bad.
Yeah, I feel like it's self-aware.
And that's what matters to me.
Like, it's a self-aware, good time.
Silly film.
It's a ridiculous premise.
Totally goofster.
There's no way to do this premise and be like, and this is real.
We all agree.
No, you gotta be a little bit silly, be a little bit self-aware, which they are.
I do it all the time, and that part's fun.
Yeah.
You know?
So, I don't know. I feel fine with the movie.
Yes. I feel fine with the movie. And at the end of the film, we've seen them for, I think, a couple weeks. The implication is he's been around for a couple weeks.
Yeah, she probably finds him towards the beginning of December.
Yeah, at some point I just remember them saying 2 weeks.
Okay, so 2 weeks.
Maybe 3 weeks by now.
Because the thing with this that is hard to decide in terms of this relationship is, again, he's basically an infant. Yeah,
so it's... Okay, we'll say our number, then I have a lot of stuff to discuss.
I don't even know, like, what... I guess... All right. Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
3, 2, 1, forever.
Like, it's another one of those where it's like, I guess it's magic.
Yeah.
And who are we to argue with magic?
I cannot argue with magic.
We
That'd
can't
be crazy.
argue with magic. So they're going to be together forever.
They are. And here's the thing. This is a man who really wants to learn and really learns fast.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Nice.
going to do his best to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
And all she has to do is be like, Jack, I didn't like that. And he's like, oh, great. Let me change
great.
it.
Thank you.
Perfect.
And she's like, I need this. He's like, I'll watch a TV show. I'll read a book.
I'll learn how to do it exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. He's a blank slate, but in a great way, not in a destructive way.
Well, okay, so what's interesting is there's such a trope that usually you don't see men in. It's like the born sexy yesterday trope. And you see it a lot in sci-fi, and usually like this woman is like from another planet or born out of nowhere, but has an adult sexy body, but knows nothing. And so like imprints on whoever the man is essentially, and like whatever they want, they're happy to do. And they don't know anything. So whatever the man says is right and what she does. And that trope is not interesting on its own for a woman. You're essentially like, I don't want to actually have sex with a baby who's in a man's body and incompetent. Like that's what I deal with all the time is incompetent men and people. What makes him sexy is that he's like, I can learn everything and fix everything fast.
And I learn fast.
And that's the only way this movie becomes like interesting to a real woman.
Yeah, because it's not just like,
here's another child I have to deal with.
Look at that. Like, he's dumb and worthless.
Yeah. Like,
he's like, no, I'll learn how to cook.
I'll learn everything. I'll be
learn
helpful.
how to do stuff around the house.
I'll make your life easier. So like you're stress free and like have time and want to bang.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. And he's going to be good at sex.
Yeah.
He's going to take feedback. He's going to figure it out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you think there's a chance that he turns toxic, that he stumbles on a bad part of the algorithm? because he learns fast.
Yeah, don't
that algorithm.
Don't give him a YouTube.
No.
Don't let him.
He cannot have unsupervised internet time because he might stumble
don't leave,
somewhere
like,
weird.
Fox on the TV.
No, he's gonna learn weird things.
Don't give him the New York Times.
No.
He'll be like, "Did you hear that
It's
women are
risky.
ruining the workplace?"
He's like, I just learned this thing.
Yeah, you have to be careful of what you feed it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to spit it all out. But yeah, I don't know. I think it could be great. I don't see anyone breaking up with anyone.
No, she's not going to break up with him. And again, unless he falls down the alt-right pipeline, like, I don't think he's going to leave her.
He's going to be so happy. And it's just so fun, this dumbass town where, like...
It's a ridiculous town. Everybody's like, oh yeah, of course.
Any future person who moves in or comes through and they're like, oh, hey, what's the deal with them? And they're like, oh, yeah, that's Kathy. And that guy, Jack, he was a snowman.
And he came back to life, or came to life.
We love here in Hope Springs.
In Hope Springs.
Yeah. All right. Forever. I'm glad we're aligned here.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to fight for this.
I'm like, I give it a week.
No, listen.
Like, week tops. I see where this is going. He's going to get on TikTok and things are going to be weird.
All right. Okay. How do we start?
We start off and there's a Christmas fairy tale that since the dawn of time that snowman's coming to life, whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, but we've never done it this way before. Oh, what
we
way
never
will
made
it be?
him sexy.
Yeah, but like, I'm just gonna say, I think Frosty's pretty hot.
Yeah, big Frosty.
That bod, that's my style.
Give me some curves. I want some curves.
I want some curves
on
my
cuddling.
snowman.
Yeah. I wish that they had done it just as snowman, and been like, isn't this hot? And all the women are like, oh my God, wow.
It's just 3 circles.
Circles. Sexy.
And they're like,
ooh. That's what I want.
I want that.
All right. Yeah, they're telling that story, Frosty.
Yes.
And we see our girl in her cold house that's all broken and shit.
She's in a major depression home.
Yeah.
She's widowed.
Yeah.
How long has she been widowed?
My guess, 2 years.
Yeah, my
But
guess
actually,
is
I don't know.
Not a long time, but not super recent.
Yeah, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wakes up, on the radio. They're like, it's the annual Christmas sculpture competition. You gotta come.
Yeah.
Hole in her stairs. House is falling apart. Whatever. She goes to work. She works at Kathy's Cafe. It's
Kathy's
her
diner. It's her diner. She has her own
Yeah.
diner. Or Kathy's Cafe Diner,
Yeah, it's a diner.
Diner,
It's
she calls it
called
cafe.
Kathy's Cafe.
which makes sense.
And she's bringing people food for lunch because she's like, oh, you're so busy with the sculptures and whatever. And
The sculpture's very good.
great sculptures.
Doesn't
and they're
seem
not
like people made them.
I was confused. Who made these things? Magic?
What do I mean? I feel like it's been a long time since snow, but there's like
Oh, it's very impressive.
they're unusually smooth.
Yeah,
as
I
if
guess
not made by
I'm
a human.
Also, yeah, for sure.
But maybe
'Cause I
that's
think
what professionals
also
do.
The traditional thing would be like an ice sculpture.
Yeah.
I feel like these snow sculptures, that's crazy.
Is
That's
that like
gotta
a
be really
new
hard.
thing?
Yeah. It's really hot now.
I guess it's kind of like sand sculptures.
Yeah. Probably.
How come there's no sandmen? That's my question.
I'm sure somebody's made a Sandman.
Why no sandmen of the
Do
shape
it.
of
Go
snowmen?
go down to your beach.
I'm gonna.
Make a bird.
I'm gonna make a
bird
snowman.
man. It'll come to life.
I'm getting too hot.
And it'll just be like a weird, like, dirty beach bird man. Like,
Don't talk about my beach bird man that way.
Bits of crab in his skin. And he's just like,
That's my boy.
and you're
That's
like,
my sexy
he
man.
learns so fast. As he like limps around.
I love him.
All right, we're writing this.
Yeah, we got to do that
All
next.
right, we're gonna get into writing rom-coms because now we're experts.
Yeah, pretty good now. Okay.
Anyway,
So
she's bringing people food. She's at this clothing store.
it's like I thought it was like a vintage thrift store or
Like
something.
a thrift store. And woman's like, oh, how are you doing? You're obviously sad. And then she's like, you'll never find the warmth unless you go into the cold.
Okay, so I have a lot of questions here. Because watching the first time, I thought nothing of that. Watching this time, I'm like, does she know?
I know. Well,
It feels like the grandma in the
in Round and Round. I agree. It felt like she was like, here you go.
and then I was like, her husband is
I was
a
like,
snowman.
is your husband a snowman?
I think that.
I think in Hope Springs,
that's
all the men are snowmen.
And that's why everyone in the town is starting to be like, oh yeah, he was a snowman.
They were like, of
just
course.
like my husband Steve.
Of course, we all brought our snowmen to life. What a great place.
Yeah, because she says like that thing about you have to go into the cold to meet the man of your dreams. That's the night I met Theo, her husband.
Yeah, she's like, I went into a pub. I had a red sweater on. Also feels very like Taylor Swift coded.
Yes, it is. She's Taylor Swift.
And then she's like, oh, this red scarf came in last night. And she's like, I knew it came for a reason and I want you to have it.
Girls, this woman's a witch.
Definitely.
She's for sure a witch.
She's
like,
put a
"This scarf
spell
has a
on it.
thing.
Yeah.
Good things come when you're out in the cold. Yeah, in all
Yeah.
caps, I have, was her husband a snowman? I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
I think he was.
And then they leave and he says to her, well done, you. Like,
Yeah.
he knows that something's being done.
They have to pass on she's gonna have to pass on the scarf to someone else.
Or she has like imbibed
you
with the
think
magic to do it to a different piece of clothing. I guess.
Every year a snowman comes to life.
Yes.
Wow. Hope Springs.
Hope Springs. Eternal.
Yeah. Okay. And that happens. She's walking around at night looking at the sculptures and she sees two like regular looking snowmen with scarves on
either side of a very human-y cut
like almost
sculpture.
like David-esque
Yes.
statue sculpture. And she's like, "Oh, he doesn't have a scarf."
Let me.
She also feels the way that I do, like, oh no, this poor man.
This poor man, he's so
This
cold.
poor sickly
I bet he's
man.
thirsty. But I'm just like, this lady just gave you this scarf, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I just put on a snowman.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, that's wacky. She takes a picture. It's fun and goofy.
Yeah, and she's like, you can keep it. But I had the same thought. I'm like, this lady's gonna come out of her
and be
to
like,
her shop the next day. She really put it on a
Oh,
fucking
wow.
what?
Just say you don't like it.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me you don't like the scarf.
I gave you magic,
You put it.
but she knows.
She knows.
So
Maybe she
then-
built it.
probably
She probably built that.
she's really good at it. What if she?
And imagine the same thing, but then like Kathy goes and puts a scarf on one of the circle snowmen. She's like,
Exactly.
oh, no.
She's like, it's the wrong girl. Girl, it's
come
the
on.
wrong. Fuck.
That's great. Okay, and then what magical snow vibes happen?
Yeah, there's like a twinkle in his eye, and she's kind of like, "What?
What? Am I
She
attracted to you?
leaves.
She leaves.
Magic happens, and he comes to life.
Yep.
He's fully naked, other than
Except
the
the
scarf.
longest scarf in the world to cover his bits.
And then some people walking their dog
They
see
freak
them.
out. Well, the father, the man freaks out.
Yeah, all the women
Are
are
like,
like, a new
"What?
snowman has come to life.
Ooh, it's ours now. It's the town
Okay.
snowman. Mm. And he shatters a window to the vintage store or whatever and gets a jumpsuit that says Jack.
Yes, which is where he gets his name. And some boots or something. And
Kathy goes out and sees this guy talking to the circle snowmen.
yeah,
And he's like, if it can happen to me, it can happen to
he's
you.
like, come on, guys.
Just wish hard enough.
It's gonna happen. We're all gonna be real boys soon.
And he explains to her what happened.
And she's kind of like, okay, how about you come to the diner, have
Yeah,
some
you seem
food?
cold.
And he's like, I've never had food before.
And he so goes, is that okay? Just cute. And, you know, she brings him in and he's not cold. He feels good. And then we have this whole thing with Craig Robinson being a cop in the town.
Yes.
And there's a whole lot of stuff with him being like a very silly cop.
Yes, it's Craig Robinson, and then the other cop is
It's that other one from that Brooklyn Nine-Nine show.
Joe Lo Truglio.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both cops, and Craig Robinson's cop, his whole deal is that he's like a serious cop and he doesn't let crime happen at all, and all crime has to be taken super seriously.
Extremely seriously, no matter what.
Yeah.
And it's very annoying.
And the other cop is like,
This is too
it's
much.
probably fine.
This doesn't matter.
But she's like, we can't tell the cops about you because
This guy's
they're
weird.
crazy.
Yeah. And so she asks him his name. They come to Jack. She's like, what brought you to life? And he's like, it's the scarf. And she pulls the picture of the sculpture next. She's like, oh, what?
She's like, it does look like you. And then he's like, is this a prank? And he's like, what? No. And then he's like, oh, I'm like really hot. And then she feels him and she's like, no, you're freezing. Like, you have hypothermia. We got to take you to the hospital.
Yep.
She takes him, I think, to a pediatrician.
Yes, it's a pediatrician friend of hers. And
Dottie is the pediatrician.
Cool.
And they are taking his temperature.
First one, she's like, this is weird. It must not be working. She does a second one. And then she's like, the temperature says he's below 30.
Yeah, but he's sweaty. And then Dottie says maybe he's melting.
Mm-hmm. It's
Because
so
she
funny.
also knows.
She knows. And she's just like, maybe he wants to go home with me.
Yeah, and then Kathy is like, this is what he's told me happened. And Dottie's like, might be telling the truth.
What if he is a snowman?
Yeah, he might be. And she's like, are you saying that magic exists? And she's like, wouldn't it be fun if it did?
Wouldn't it be fun? And we're gonna go.
Which is how
Christmas.
I feel about most magic things.
It'd be so fun.
I'm like, yeah, astrology's probably not real, but wouldn't it be fun if it did?
let us have like some fun.
Let us have
in
some
a bad
fucking
world,
fun.
you know?
You know, past lives probably not real. Wouldn't it be fun if
Wouldn't it be
it
fun?
was?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. We let men have fun with like sports.
Men get to have fun with so many made up things.
I
Let us
know.
have fun.
And so, stock market,
Made up.
made up.
And also not fun.
Not fun. So, he wants to go home with our main girl, though. He wants to go home with
Yes.
Kathy because he loves Kathy.
Yeah.
Because he imprinted on her, essentially.
Basically, yes. He's Renesmee.
So, she takes him home. There's a fun little Lindsay Lohan bit reference.
Yeah,
TV's playing.
he's watching TV and yeah, a Lindsay Lohan movie's on and she's like, that's so funny. That looks just like a girl I went to high school with.
Great bit.
Great, love it.
Fun, self-aware movie. And he's like, I want to go like help people like you help people by working there and feeding them food. And I love you. And she keeps going on over and over. And it's been like, no, love is
Yeah, he's like, I'm so happy. I love this house. I love you. I love you. And she's like, you don't love me.
You don't love me.
You're allowed to love things, but you can't say that you love a person. Like
Yeah.
that means something.
And
like,
she's
don't
really
say that.
intense about it. And it's like, calm down, lady.
I think it's like the last man that probably said that to her was her husband, and she's got feelings about it.
It's true. It's true. And
She goes back to work. Dottie's there. Cops are there.
Cops are being silly
Cops
still.
are being like, this criminal must be new in town. Otherwise, he would know the strictness of the law here.
And back home, Jack's watching TV and sees stuff, and he goes to the tool basement to
Finds all
see
the Christmas
tools.
stuff. Also finds hospital records.
Yeah, of
that
her
her husband died from cancer.
Yeah. And she gets home. She got him new clothes. He undresses in front of her, and she's like, hey, no.
She's like, we don't take off our clothes in front of other people.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, did you steal? And he was like, yeah. And she's like, the sheriff is looking for you. And he's like, should I turn myself in? And she's like, no.
No.
And then he's making pizza.
Because he watched it on TV.
Yes, because he watches TV and he just learns
He's
things.
a fast learner. He
He's
made
a very-
eggnog.
Yeah.
He asked what cancer is. He didn't learn that on TV.
Earlier today, I was checking the house for vampires. Went downstairs. What's cancer?
Perfect sentence. Yeah. He has his cold pizza while she eats the warm pizza because he doesn't like that.
He was like, it made me melt. And then he sees on the TV Hawaii, and he's like, we should go to Hawaii. Let's do it. And she's like, no, you don't go to Hawaii with strangers, and also you'll melt.
Yeah. And she's also very weird about being hugged. And they also have a moment with the pizza cutter where their two hands touch when they reach for the pizza cutter, and it's so silly. And yeah, she doesn't like being hugged, and then he's left alone and watches stuff about fixing stuff while she's back.
Yeah, and he starts to be like, okay, I can fix her
I can fix the roof.
And now she's off to work, and he's shirtless on the roof fixing it. And some woman drives by, and she's like, hello, new snowman in town.
Oh, eye candy for me.
Yeah, and then, kind of crashes her car a bit. He's like, want me to get behind you and push? And she's like, yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
And then she essentially brings him to all her other old ladies, and they ask him to help fix stuff.
He's like hanging a light for her, and everyone's just sort of like, that's nice. And then one of them asks if he can help out at the middle school with the Christmas dance. And then he's like, okay, can someone give me a ride to the diner? I don't know.
And so he gets there, and the sheriff is still looking for him. He's chugging ice. Yes. And the sheriff walks in, and he's like, why is there no beverage for that ice? And he's like, because I like to eat the ice, sheriff. And then the sheriff eats the ice, too, and they're like competing, eating ice fast.
Yeah.
Very silly. And then he's going to go help at the school tomorrow. And she gets home. He's fixed everything, decorated everything. She's like, why'd you do those nice things? And
it's like, just doing what I saw on TV, which, again, this is why you got to be careful what he watches.
You have to be careful what he watches.
He watches one bad thing, and he's doing a lot of weird shit.
Yes.
But if you can moderate it,
perfect.
He's going to be the perfect man.
Truly. Like, how could it go wrong? And then eventually she's like, okay, you can go do your things. Just don't tell anyone you're a snowman, which is silly because she could have told everyone.
Yeah, and everyone's like, we already know.
We all know. We see a little bit of a high school thing.
Middle school, but yeah.
Middle school thing with like someone asking someone out, and it doesn't matter. And then...
Yeah, and he's kind of like, oh, people are asking people to dances. I could do that. I could do that.
They have a montage like making cookies. She eats the top of a snowman cookie. He looks very freaked out.
He's like, that could have come to life. It's like, oh my God.
And I don't know. At some point, they're at the middle school dance. They all look cute. They're dressed up. They're at the dance.
Yeah, he's all happy at the middle school. Like, he's saying bye to people. And she's what's happening here? And she's like, kind of getting all flustered by him. And she's like, ugh, what am I doing here? I don't know. You're nice. You're good looking. And he's like, what?
He's like, what?
And she goes, the whole town loves you. And he's like, ooh. He's
you're
like,
part
if
of
the whole town loves me,
your town.
You love me. And she's like, LOL, no love for me. No.
And whatever, they had nice things. They're friends now.
Yeah, and they've decided to be friends. And then she sees that some glass is being delivered to the store. And he's like, there's a site on the computer where you can order anything you want. So I bought glass for the store.
Yep.
And it's her credit card.
It's her credit card on the computer normally. But the glass is to fix the vintage clothes thing that he broke.
Yes. And then he goes in there to confess to the owners that he did it. And he's like, I'll return the clothes tomorrow. And they're like, just keep them.
Keep them.
No one can be mad at Christmas.
Not at Christmas.
I really love this, and I feel like we didn't get too much of this in the other movies, but I do feel like this is a Christmas movie trope of like, people are like,
oh, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. We couldn't possibly, nothing bad can happen because it's Christmas.
And we can't ever be upset at anything because it's Christmas.
It's
and
Christmas.
We let things slide.
Everything's good no matter what during Christmas.
Yes. It's very funny. And he says that Kathy's taking care of him, and the couple looks at each other like, oh, bet she is.
Okay.
And there's a wanted sign that kind of looks like Jack.
Yeah, and then the cops are like,
Mitch's being kind of goofy everywhere asking for him.
Yeah, this is when the middle school gym part happens. Anyway, some kids are asking each other out. He shows up to the police station.
Yep.
Why?
I don't remember why, but there's like a whole red yarn thing that one of the cops has going. And he's like, you want to take my picture? And he's like, oh yeah, I'd love to. We need his picture for this board. I don't know why Craig Robinson's phone is like an old flip phone.
Yeah.
She has didn't she take it on a cell phone? The whatever. And so
he's asking the other cop now how to ask out Kathy
on a date and
on a date,
dance.
and the guy's like, you've never asked a girl out, like you're so hot, you're a 10. And he's like, what, bro, you're hot too. You have a mustache.
He says you have a mustache, but it's just the bottom half. What does that mean?
He didn't have a goatee, right?
No,
he had a mustache.
Yeah, but he says you have a mustache, but it's just the bottom half.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, okay. And then at some point at the end of like, how do you do this? He's like, how do you know if she wants to kiss you? And he's like, she'd lean a little bit and make a face. And
yeah, I was really hoping for a kiss between them, but whatever.
Yeah. And whatever, he gets home, asks her to go to the dance with him.
Yeah,
he's a chaperone.
like, I need to ask you. And then when she kind of hesitates, he's like, oh you're already going with someone else. She's like, no,
I'm not going to the school dance.
They're like, let's go on a shopping trip. We get a little shopping montage.
Yep, it's
to get
fun.
him something to wear.
And little snowman cufflinks, which are very cute. And then she looks beautiful. He looks handsome. He got her a beautiful snowflake necklace because he's a snowman.
He looks great in the suit. I apologize for everything I said.
You don't have to. And then they're at the dance, and they have an ice sculpture melty snowman there.
Yes, and he's getting too hot because you're in the middle of a dance.
And like in
dances
a suit.
are so warm.
Yeah.
So he's trying to, he's talking to that middle school kid, and he's like,
dance.
who'd you ask? And like, which one is she? And he's like, over there, the adult.
It's so funny.
And then they hype each other up to like
dance
ask their dates
girls.
to dance.
It's very cute.
They, dance, and
on the floor they feel like they almost have what could be a kiss, but it's not.
Yeah.
And there's a choreographed dance that happens, but at some point she looks at the ice sculpture and it's mostly melted, and she's like, we gotta get him out of here.
Yeah, she can tell he's too hot, so he pulls her outside, or she pulls him outside.
He's like, I love dancing. Dancing's so great. And I'm like, yeah, it's a great time.
Dancing's the
but it
best.
gets too hot, and you always have to go out even if you're not a snowman.
Yes, you gotta take breaks when you're dancing. And that's always nice.
And then they have an almost kiss, but he stops it.
Yes.
And she's like, is it something I said? And he's like, this has been the best night of my life. I want to fill every minute with you, but I'm worried I'm being selfish because you know what it's like to be left behind, and he doesn't want to put her in that pain.
Yeah, he doesn't want to melt and break her heart.
Which is very nice.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
He's falling in love with her. She hugs him. And I guess in the background, the sheriff guy has found an ATM with a camera that proves that this was a guy who was streaking.
Yes.
He's helping at the diner. It's Christmas Eve. He's helping to cook. And Kathy's making a speech about how this is her favorite tradition.
And then this is when cops come in, and he's like, I got footage of you naked on the streets. And everyone's like,
yes, do
could
tell.
I please see that footage to verify that it's him?
Yes. And then everyone's like, this is ridiculous. And he's like, he makes a whole speech. And he's like, we've had no murders in Hope Springs since I've been sheriff. And then the vintage lady woman is like, we haven't had a murder here in 100 years. And he's like, you're welcome.
It's like, yeah, that's me.
Mm-hmm. And that's when they say it's been 2 weeks.
Yes. And then he comes in, he handcuffs him and takes him off. He's like, I broke the law. I have to accept the consequences. Yes.
Bummer.
And then is this when Kathy's like, he's different than us? And they're like, what do you mean? He's a snowman who came to life.
Yeah, there's definitely, yes, he's different. Yeah, it must be here. The doctor's the one who says he's a snowman who came to life.
He's a snowman who came to life, and so everyone's just Kathy like, oh, sure.
It's the old lady who goes, he's different from us.
Yes.
And the doctor's like, he's a snowman that magically came to life. And Kathy's like, everyone's just cool with this.
Everyone's like, oh, yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's like, do you
like, oh, yeah.
believe that? And they're like, totally. A man that sweet has got to be magic.
Which, like... Yeah.
Yeah, it's not super common.
Yeah, it's true. It's such a bummer.
Yeah.
It's such a bummer
Most of them
takeaway.
get influenced by bad TV.
Yeah, you have to be really careful what you feed
You
them.
have to be careful.
Yeah. And at the sheriff's place, it's too hot at the sheriff's place. He's putting the bail at $2,000.
Yeah.
And won't come to get him out until 2 days from now,
He
which
has
is
no
too hot.
fingerprints, so he's like,
yeah.
you burned him off. Like,
must
you're
be
a
a spy.
big time criminal.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'm going to get $2,000 for bail, but she doesn't have enough money. And then all the people are coming to support getting him out of jail. And they're
they all
like
put a lot of money.
putting their money together, but they're $10 short.
Oh, no.
And Craig Robinson will not.
Not for $10.
Not. He's like, no, I set the bail at $2,000 and we're sticking with it. And the middle school kid from before, who Jack was hyping up with, he's like, I have $10.
I have $10.
And we find out that that's Craig Robinson's son, and that kind of does something. He's like, oh.
What? And you? Okay. And then someone makes a speech about how a man is defined by his actions.
Yeah.
And everyone
He's
gets
been
their money
making
back.
our lives better. That's why we like him.
Yes.
They're like, you're bullshit copying around.
Making
and
everyone's
like,
life worse.
it really, he's like, I don't know, cops who are like parking cops. You're just like, come on, you're just ruining people's day.
It just would be such a nightmare.
Traffic cops, like, come on. Unless somebody's doing something legitimately dangerous, you're just ruining people's day.
Yeah, it's just hell.
You're not stopping murders.
No, you're not fixing anything.
No.
Yeah. And so everyone gets their money back. He lets him go, but he's like not conscious anymore. Jack's not conscious.
Yes.
He's melty. They put him back in the snow. He's not moving. He seems essentially dead.
Yeah. And Dottie's like, you should just go. She kisses him, takes the scarf off, and leaves, like walking away sad. But then
The magic tinkling music happens. And during this, she also has told him that she's falling in love with him.
Yes.
We don't know what piece of this is the magic that makes it work. If it's just removing the scarf, it's unclear.
Removing scarf,
Yeah, and
saying
kissing
I
dead
love
lips,
you.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who knows? One of those things.
And then he's up.
And he's a human now. He's feeling
He's
cold.
cold.
He's a real boy.
He's a real boy. He is a real boy. He's like, and it's magic. And everyone's like, he's cold. He's like, I'm cold. Everyone's like, he's cold. Everyone's just like, oh, this is big. And it means that he's real. And then they kiss and everyone's happy.
Everyone claps. And then they're opening Christmas gifts. He got her home repairs for dummies.
Rude.
With a note inside that says, your second true love should be you.
Which is sweet. It's very
Which is sweet.
And with that, she gets the heater working.
Yeah.
That's exciting. She
And
buys him tickets
to Hawaii, which is very sweet, but like, her gift's way better.
Oh, for sure.
He's going to need to watch a show about gift giving.
Yeah, he will. Hopefully. And then they pack up
kiss
their
and they go to
bags.
Hawaii, and then we have a blooper reel, and a good blooper reel, not like a weird one.
Yeah, it's just silly fun stuff.
Yeah, like
We get,
legitimate.
Like a song.
I like blooper reels when you're like, that was an actual blooper that happened. Like I can tell it's just people kind of fucking up.
Just flubbing up lines and going ha 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 about it. And that's a good time.
Way better than made up bloopers.
I'm still on board for forever.
I mean, it's got to be forever. Who
has
are
to
we
be forever.
to fight with the magic of Hope Springs?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Who are we to fight with the magic of Christmas?
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Go find a snowman.
Put a scarf on him.
Make a snowman out of sand.
A Sandman, but not
Sandman.
Sandman's scary. Isn't
Well,
that such a bummer?
I think that you're a man might be a little spooky.
I know. I know. Yeah. Is this our final holiday?
This is our final holiday.
Happy of the holiday in the
Happy
year.
holiday.
And the
we
year.
have one more in the year.
One more in the year.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I believe you.
But we do. But yeah, happy holidays. Magic is real.
Magic is real, at least on Christmas.
Yes, only on Christmas, really. Maybe.
Maybe. All
Who
right.
are we to say?
Who are we to say?
This has been When Harry Dumps Sally. We'll see you next week on Tuesday. Bye.